for a picture with good lighting, we would just place our camera right here and take a picture of it. Oh, yeah, so for now, this is what it will look like. I might make more of these. Hey chicas, welcome to Creative Chick Corner. So my name is Mari and thank you for clicking on this video. So in this video, we'll be doing a few different things like we usually always do. You guys already know I like to do different things like crafting. I do hobbies, like different kinds of hobbies. And I just like doing things like makeup, nails, skincare. I also like to do things like making bracelets, making earrings, making shirt designs, just a little bit of everything. So hopefully this is your cup of tea and you like this content. So today in this video, we'll be doing, I think, two different things. So the first thing that I want to do with you guys is show you, well, really it's going to be three different things. The first thing I want to do is show you what I've gotten in the past few days from different stores. I don't really have much, but I just want to show you guys what I have and what I got it for. And then I also want to do show you guys how I do kind of my product photography. So I got a few things from Dollar Tree and other stores. So I can show you guys how I do that and what I prepare. So I'm not sure if it'll go really in depth, but maybe I can show you guys how I do my own product photography. And then the next thing or the last thing that I want to do is make candles with you guys, like wax melts. So I will be starting just with simple things like pies. I haven't made candles in over 2 years, so I want to start something simple and then start building up and then doing drink candles like I used to do. So yes, I did start making a few of these and I did record a few videos for you guys. But today I finally got a mold I was looking for or I was waiting for. I ordered it 2 days ago and I ordered it because I didn't have the mold that I needed to make that. Okay, so I was just making like an apple pie. So I needed an apple slice mold and I tried, you guys will see, I tried using like a mandarin mold, but it had way too much texture. So I tried slicing it and that did not go any good. So I got on Amazon and I got on Temu and I looked for slices of apples, but I guess those are super, super duper expensive for some reason, or they didn't have any. So what I ended up getting was literally a lemon slice mold. So on one side of the lemon mold, it has like the texture of the lemon, but the other side where I pour in the wax and it dries, the top, that does not have any like texture. So I will just be flipping them over and using them as apple slices. And then also if I do in the future need lemon slices, I can just turn it around and just use it as normal. So that will hopefully work. Hopefully it's the right size. If not, I'll have to pour less wax and make them smaller or thinner. So hopefully you guys like this type of content. So please like this video, comment down below what you want to see in the future, or if you have any comments, questions, or whatever it is, and subscribe and share with a friend. So let's get started with this video. Alright chicas, so let's go to Dollar Tree. We are going to be doing some product photography in a few days, so let's go see what I can find to do this. So let's go. So the first thing I want to show you guys is something that I got sorry. Something I got this weekend and I am in love with it. So this I got actually at like a thrift store that they have in North Olmsted. When I go visit my mom, I usually go around like different parts of where I grew up. Usually they have really good things and I always stop there because of it. So this time I was just looking around. I didn't see anything that I wanted to get. And then at the end when I was about to leave, I found this. Ooh, I hit my glasses. I found this and I was like, oh my God, this is perfect for like pictures and photography for my earrings and stuff. And then when I look at the ear, right here, she has a little hole. So I was thinking this is perfect for just, yeah, for what I want it to be. Hold on, let me see if I have, okay, I do have one. I have an earring that I made here. And I'll show you guys what it would look like. Oh my God, look at that. It's shaking, but it's perfect. And this was only $3.99. Like, that is super duper cheap. That's crazy cheap because I bet this is way more. It's pretty good material. I'm not sure what it is. It's like a hard wood, but it's really, really nice. And I don't see any like nicks or any broken pieces. So really good. Really good deal. So I will be using that for my product photography and my future pictures. The mold that I was telling you guys about the apple slices. So this one is from Amazon. It's a silicone kind of mold. And as you can see, I hope you guys can see it, but on this side it has like the texture of the lemon, or it could be for like orange slices or whatever it is. But yes, when I fill it up, I will just literally turn this around and not even show the texture. So hopefully it does work. At Dollar Tree, I got a few different things. I got another one of these leaves. I do like using these leaves for my product photography. They have different colors and I did not know they had the silver one. So today I went in, I saw that they had a silver one and I had to get it because I have the gold. I have like a old white, vintage white leaf, and then I have the silver one. So that's awesome. This will come in handy and it always looks so pretty in my pictures. So I'm happy about that, and it was the last one. So they should really come out with like a black one or a rose gold one. That would look really, really pretty. The next thing I got were these like stud, just little diamond stud things that I can put into my maybe earrings, my clay earrings, I don't know. So it's like a jar of little cute diamonds and it brings a lot. And the jar is actually, I think it's glass. So you can keep this after you're done with these. And then I also did get this for my product photography. When I saw it, I was like, this is very pretty. And they had other like styles and colors. But this one, for some reason, just called to me. I do see myself putting maybe like desserts, like little desserts, pies and stuff, and taking pictures. They will look really, really pretty. So this for $1.25 is not bad. Dollar Tree really does have a lot of good things for you to use for your product photography. And they're all super duper cheap. And it just looked perfect for like pictures. So I do always usually end up buying my stuff for pictures there. My other thing that I got was this bin. It's a red one. I was trying to look for like a clear one that didn't have any, I guess. Any with lids at least. So I found this red one. It is very pretty. And what I'm going to be using it for is for saving or just putting in my wax embeds that I make that are extras. So I'll put them in like a Ziploc bag and then put them in here to store them. And I got two more things to show you guys. I got some, I think this is like wallpaper. Yep, it's wallpaper. And look at that pretty design. It's super duper pretty. It's perfect because I want to use it for a poster board that I also got at Dollar Tree. Last time I was looking for these and they didn't have any, so I had to go to Walmart and spend more money on the same one. But I got it. It's literally just a poster board that has, it's a project display board. So yes, this opens up like that into three like sides. So we will be leaving at 4:30 to go work. But before that, I want to get some things done. So I will be showing you guys how I prep my project display board with the wallpaper. And then we will also be making pie tarts and embeds like strawberry ones, raspberry ones, apple slices, blueberries, just a little bit of everything. So then tomorrow I can finally get into assembling these up and making them look pretty. So let's finally get into this video and start with the poster board. Alright, chicas, so I will just pretty much be behind the camera for a bit, maybe most of the video, but let's get into making this project display board look pretty for just product photography. So this is what it looks like if you want to go buy it at Dollar Tree. It literally has like 3 sides to it, like 2 flaps, but let's see if I have enough room here. Gotta move some things around. So this is the wallpaper that I chose. Very pretty, and the back looks like this. It says Main Street Wall Creations wallpaper. So literally it's very, very easy to put on the paper or the poster. Just grab a little bit of the bottom so you can first place it where you want it to be. Okay, so I literally just look for the best spot to place this. Don't leave much out. Slowly you will start lifting the actual back paper. That you don't need that, it's just a scrap. Just make sure there's no air bubbles. So you've got one side done, or not one side, but one panel, one flap done. Okay, so for this side, I just literally need not even half of it. So I'm gonna go and cut this real quick. All right, so it's cut, so we can just stick it on there and we are set. So I only really need the half of the poster board because for the pictures, this is pretty much all you can see, just this part. So you really don't need to cover up the whole side or the whole piece. Sometimes I think of just covering this with a different kind of paper, and then that way I have 2 different sides. So something like maybe more just plain here and then something more colorful on top. But for now, this is what I'm just going to leave it as. Okay, so let's say we want to take a picture of, I have an old candle right here. It's been here for like not even 2 years, like maybe a year or so. So let's say we want to take a picture of this. So really what I do is I get something for like the flooring part. I have this rug here that I bought from Temu. It's a round rug. I bought it literally just for pictures. So let's say we want to use that. You can also go to the fabric section at Walmart and you can buy just some like glittery fabric or whatever kind of fabric that you like and you want to use for your pictures. I have one that's gold that I got from Walmart as well, like a few years ago, and sometimes I do use that. So let's say you want this for your product photography. So you sit it right there in the corner or so, and then you just put your product in front, a little bit far from the background so it can look better, and just so you can set it aside from the background. Also, we can put some props in the back. Let's say you want to use this this green flower or leaf, whatever it is. I got this from Five Below. They have really pretty different kinds of leaves. So let's say you want to use that as well. So pretty much just put around whatever you think looks nice or whatever that maybe goes with whatever you're selling. Right now, with that candle, I don't really have much to decorate it with because I don't have anything orange or red laying around. But let's say, hold on, let me go get something. Okay, so let's say we're gonna use this pumpkin. I literally just bought this a few days ago for cooking wise. But let's say this is a pumpkin candle. It's not, but let's just say it is, just so it goes with the background. So we've got also some really pretty leaves that I picked up from Dollar Tree a few days ago. So we can lay these around. It doesn't really have to be perfectly place because, you know, just imperfect things look pretty. Let me just zoom you guys in what it would look like. But for a picture with good lighting, we would just place our camera right here and take a picture of it. It's really, really simple, and then I'm just using things I have around my house. Cheap because you go to Dollar Tree, you get this poster board for $1.25. You get a few different wallpapers, like at least 4 or 5 of them, and then you get some props from Dollar Tree if you'd like. If not, you can use things that you have around your house, even like food, as you saw. So it's super, super simple, and the best thing I can tell you guys is use good lighting. If you don't have good lighting, your pictures will not look good. They will not look professional. So yes, place a ring light or just go in natural light. Natural light is the best. Open up a window, place your stuff or your products in front of the window, and then take the pictures. So you have to always have good lighting facing your products. Don't go in the back. If not, just go placing the products in front of where the sun or the natural light hits it. So that's the softbox I use. I literally just place it in front of my products and I shoot with my camera. I did want to mention before I go to make the candles, this candle is literally a 1.5 years old. So you guys might see some like just discoloring, or it doesn't look as good as it did a year ago, and there might be a few little, like, I'm not even sure what this is. I think maybe it was like ants or something at some point, but yes, I just want to mention that the little black spots are probably ants, and this does not look as good as it used to a year ago, but it really looks pretty good still for it being a year old. So yes, I did take the pictures. I will post them now. And now, chicas, let's get into making these embeds and these wax melts. So let's get into that because I'm super excited. It's been like 2 years since I made candles, and I'm just super excited to get back into it. So let's get into these embeds. Okay, chicas, so first I'll be making some embeds. I will start with like strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, just a little bit of different toppings that I can place into my pies and other things that I'll make as well. So yes, I'll get into that, and then I do want to show you guys how I make my slices of apples using the orange slice mold. So I will be using that. This is the mold that I have. So as you can see, there are some like textures and lines because this is supposed to be like a lemon or orange slice mold, but here on the top, when I fill it up with wax, it'll be pretty much hopefully straight, and then there won't be any like texture or lines. So we'll just use that side and cover this side up down. So hope you guys understand that. If not, I'll show you guys later when I am doing it. So this is my wax melter machine. I'm going to plug it up. I always disconnect it just because I'm always scared that it'll like turn on or something will just happen and just it'll go on fire. So yes, let me turn that on. So the next things that I will be doing are embeds that look like fruits. So I have raspberries, I have blueberries, I have strawberries, and I have this one that's not a fruit, it's actually an ice cream scoop. So I was thinking of putting this in the center of one of my pies. So I might be doing that. So I'm going to be getting red color dye, and I'm going to be looking for something that smells fruity. Okay, chicas, so now we are ready to make the fruits. So like the fruit topping embeds. So I will be getting the weight of our fragrance first. So let's turn on our weight machine. And let's drop in 0.5% of our fragrance oil. So this one is Summer Vibes Fruit Punch. So I went with this one because it has a really nice fruity like berry scent. So I'm going to put 0.5 ounces. Okay, so I got 5 ounces right here. So now I am ready to dump in the 0.5 ounces of fluid or fragrance oil. So let's do that. And now that we are ready with the fragrance oil, we mixed it in everything. So now let's dump some of it separate or aside, because we want to make blueberries and we want to make red berries. So first we'll be using this red color. As you can see, it's very super hard to like not stain yourself because this red is very, very potent. So we will just be using a little bit. Hopefully nothing much comes out of here. Maybe a tad more. Every time I say that, literally like everything comes out. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's close this because that's what happened yesterday. I forgot to close the brown and I stained myself so much, stained everything. So let's mix, 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 mix. So this is also the blue. It's a royal blue, very, very pretty. But as you can see, it's also very strong. So I've got to use just a little bit because a little bit goes a long way here. It's a pretty good amount. I'm shaking so much. These are literally blue berries. That blue is such a pretty blue. It's just, it's not like a dark navy blue. It's literally a vivid blue. Oops, starting off wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. There we go. Oh my god, these are horrible. I'm so sorry you guys are seeing this. Alright, so this one is, I think, kind of ready. We can start taking it out, really. Let's demold it then. And that's ready. That's awesome. It looks really, really, really good. I do like how it looks. We want to be as accurate as we can when making candles that look like food. We want to make it look like an actual dessert or whatever food it is. And now with the wax that I have left, I will be pouring some of it, or maybe most of it, into my little cute pie. Okay, so for a trick that I like to use, just to check if the color is the one that I like, is pretty much drop a little bit of, let me see, pretty much I just drop a little bit of the wax onto a surface, let it cool real quick, and then you'll pretty much see what color it'll turn. And if you like the color, then you can pour it. If not, you can go and add more wax to lighten it. If you want to add a little more color to darken it, you can. So that's pretty much the trick that I have learned, and that's how I do it all the time now. So this is the perfect color, I think, or at least almost perfect. Alright, that's a good amount for that. We will leave that to dry up. Alright ladies, so some of these embeds are already made and some of them are just in process of finishing up. I have been using this Amazon wax melt machine. It's working really good so far. So I do recommend it so far. It's really good. Blueberries are hopefully ready now. Oh my god, these look beautiful. These look great. Like, this mold is perfect. This one is from Temu, and literally it looks awesome. So that's great. And they're bigger than the mold that I already do have, so I'm happy about that. Now let's do the messed up strawberry, or I'm not even sure. Oh, this is raspberry. Okay, so the color is a little off, but it's okay. We can remelt these and make some darker ones. So now I do want to try and cut this mandarin one. try and see if it'll work what I want, like what I want it to do, which is pretty much just make it look like an apple slice. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, so I was not able to cut these nicely into like slices. So I said, okay, forget it. Let's just make little apple chunks. So, so I'm not sure what you guys think about it, but that's how it will turn out for now. I probably just will end up buying a slice mold. So this one will be our pumpkin pie tart, whatever. I will maybe put like a buttercream in the middle. I will be doing that with you guys. So I'll just decorate it with a little bit of just buttercream, make it look like it's ice cream or whipped cream. And this one will be our mixed berries, or maybe even just our blueberry one. I'm not too sure yet. So for now, this is what it will look like. I might make more of these, so I can make blueberry one, I can make a strawberry one, I can make a mixed berry one. So yes, that's what I will be doing. So far I have made a few different embeds. I'm going to show you guys. I have some strawberry ones. These are super cute little strawberries. I have this one as well that's a strawberry. These are like really pretty for like putting on the whipped cream. I have some raspberries. I did make some chocolate embeds. It's just when I have like extra wax that I'm not going to use in the moment, I pour it into a mold and then I just save it for when I need it, or I can just reuse it or whatever. So I did make these chocolate ones. They look super good. They look like the little Debbie cakes, like fancy cake ones, but tiny. I did make this chocolate one as well. I made some chocolate little mini bars, and that's it for the chocolate ones I made. They all smell like vanilla. And then I did make some blueberries. Look at that. I have two different kinds. I have this one, and I have this one here. This one is from a Temu mold. So I have some blue ones. I do want to make more, so I might get into that later in the week and just make more embeds just so I can have them for other projects. I did make more things using my Temu mold. So I have a little cute cupcake. I do love how this turned out. I have an ice cream scoop, a vanilla one, and I have a chocolate chip cookie. So I've been busy. So I also did make some molds, as you guys saw in the videos. I have this one. This one is like, I think it was the first one I made, and the color was not my favorite. It's nice, but it's not the color I wanted. So this one will be my apple pie one. I do have this one that the color as well wasn't the one I wanted, but this will be my pumpkin pie, and it'll just have like whipped cream on top. And then this one is the color that I did want from the beginning. So this one is going to be my wild berry tart. So I will be making more of these because I need at least 3 more, I think. I did have another one though. So I have one for a strawberry pie, I have a wild berry pie, and then pumpkin pie and apple pie. So I do have kind of a few different options. So these will all be, I'm thinking $12 to $14 depending on the toppings and all of that. So hopefully they turn out and look so pretty because I'm excited to see how this turns out. It's my first time really making pies. So I will be putting them on here. I think they'll look really pretty. Look, hold on. So this is what I was actually thinking of when I saw this. Then this here, I already told you guys I want to just put in whatever wax melts I have. So I'll just place them in there because I don't want them out just around my area. I want them to be safe. So this is perfect for that. So I am home from the restaurant that we were working at, and I left these to cure so they are ready to demold. The problem I'm having lately, it's the first time really that I use this wax, is that it's sinking in the middle. I'm not sure if it's just the temperature, that it's probably too hot to pour, or it's too cold in here. I'm not too sure yet. But anyways, hopefully this other side works out. This is what it looks like. At least it doesn't really look too textured. So it might just work when I pour it over the gel wax. So that's okay, because yeah, I won't be able to use this side since it looks like that. Yeah, these might be a little too big, so I might have to cut them up and then place them inside. But this is what they would pretty much look like, maybe. And I was thinking I won't add the wick because this is just a wax melt. If the person wants to use them, they can cut them up into little pieces. If not, they can put the whole pie into the wax melter. So yes, this is what it would look like. So this is what it looked like before me slicing into it. Jason was the one that helped me do it with a hot knife. And this is what it will look like before I put the heat gun on it, so I can smooth out the edges and all of that. So after heating them up, this is what they look like. They look really good. The color white is probably not the right color to use for this, but I'm going to be dropping some gel wax so it looks a little better. And yeah, I do like the result. So I will be posting pictures on here of what the pies look like when complete. So I will have another video in a few days just showing you guys how I assembled them. Alright chicas, thank you for being in this video. I do appreciate you guys clicking on this video and hope you guys liked it as well. Please like this video, please comment below and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!